Hello, Abundant Life Foursquare Church family. Pastor Steve here. Welcome to my Father's Day barbecue. Today we're getting ready to enjoy a meal with the family. You might want to go take a quick look here, and you can see we've got some really good food here that we're getting ready with. And on Father's Day, barbecue seems to just go together. And I was thinking about the importance of spending time with our children. There are a number of times, dads, when we need to spend special time with our kids in the normal routine of life. I'm not talking about the special trip or the vacation. I'm talking about when they first wake up. When you have dinner, you come home from a long day, you eat dinner together as a family. When they get ready to go to bed, that moment right at bedtime can be very special. And of course, taking your kids with you when you do errands, just running around to different stores or picking things up. These are all very special times with your children. Spending time with them, playing with them, doing sports with them, depending upon the age, all can become meaningful, powerful moments for you as a dad, spending time with your sons and your daughters. One of the most important times that we do spend is meal time. There's something that we've learned, that spending time together as a family around the table is very important. Matter of fact, they've done some interesting studies on this, and you may not know this, but there's a number of things that we realize are a consequence of spending good quality time with your children around the dinner table. For example, did you know that kids who do this regularly, at least 4 or 5 times a week, actually get better grades? They tend to be healthier. They tend to eat healthier. They also tend to be more successful later on as adults. They have fewer mental health problems. They're less prone to depression and anxiety. And they also learn how to have better confidence as an adult later on in life. It's amazing how such a simple thing can dramatically change the lives of your children. Let me read a scripture reference from Ephesians chapter 6, starting at verse 1. It says, "Children, do what your parents tell you." That's a good thing. "This is only right. Honor your father and mother. This is the first commandment that has a promise attached to it. Namely, you will live well and have a long life." Now look what it says after that. "Fathers, don't exasperate your children by coming down on them. Take them by the hand. Lead them in the way of the Master." Lead them in the way of Jesus. So these are all amazing opportunities that I'd like you to consider as important for you as a dad, spending time with your son or with your daughter. Eat dinner together. At bedtime, pray with them. Read scripture. Read stories to them. Play with your children. Get down on the floor, enjoy special time with them. In the morning, have breakfast. What a special time to cuddle and be with your kids, or just hang out. They might be older now, but sometimes just I gotta tell you, some of the best times I had with my dad was having breakfast with him. That's still to this day probably my favorite meal, because of the special time I had with my dad. So I want to encourage you, fathers, eat dinner with your children. Play with them, wake up with them, spend time with your kids. This is Pastor Steve. God bless you.